Welcome back, guys. This is Little Guy in the Corner. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, back with another free pick video of the day. So, first of all, guys, just a recap of last week. We did have the ladder challenge go into a 4-day streak last week. Everybody was happy. And so just a little bit about the ladder challenge, guys. We start at the first day being $20 play on a simple 2-pick. And then if we win, we roll that over into the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And we keep on going as high as we can go. It's completely free for everybody. So I suggest you take advantage of that. We did go last week on a 2-day, and then we missed, and then a 4-day streak last week. So that was amazing. And we continue into this week, guys. So this is the ladder challenge. It is the heartbeat of our community. This is the like I said, completely free for everybody. Everyone can do the ladder challenge. We start at $20. It's nothing big, guys. I could bet $700 like I usually do on these things, but I want to be like everyone. Everyone's in the same boat with the ladder challenge, and we do the $20 and continue to roll that over. So just to look at yesterday's, which was Monday, our first ladder play of the week, we had Dylan Cease over 6.5 strikeouts and Shane Baz over 4.5 strikeouts. And they both went over, and, we climbed up the first step of the ladder right here, guys. So the first step of the ladder was a success. Like I said, these bets are completely free for everybody. It is the center, the focal point of our community, and our community is Little Guy in the Corner. So next up today, guys, after this one, this was a cash, so we roll the $32 over into today's play, which I've already sent out for all of the people following us on Instagram, everybody in the winnable. It was a completely free play going to today. First up we have Brian Wu over 4.5 strikeouts, guys. He is coming into today's matchup in a very strong position. As we look, we'll go to the Rays-Mariners game. They are, they usually struggle against Brian Wu. And if you look at his strikeout rate, guys, this is the last 9 games. He's had, the least he's had is 5 in the last 9 games. And that was against the Yankees, back when the Yankees were, they were desperate to win. And they still are desperate to win. So, but regardless, that still would have covered for us in today's play. So as you can see, he's had no less than 6 strikeouts, mostly 6 and above the last 9 games. And one of those came against the Rays. He had 9 strikeouts back on August 10th. I know it is difficult, guys, for a pitcher to go twice in a row against teams that he's faced recently to get a lot of strikeouts. But, guys, all we're asking for is 4 strikeouts right here. That's all, 5 strikeouts right here. That's all we're asking for. So with that said, we have our first play of the ladder being Brian Wu over 4.5 strikeouts. Next up, we have Nick Lodolo over 3.5 strikeouts against the Blue Jays. So if we look at Lodolo, guys, and guys, this is the Outlier app. It's $20-$30 a month. I use it just as one way to look at our bets each day, but it's not the only thing. So if you do want it, it's just the Outlier app, right there. So if we look at Nick Lodolo, his last, let's see, I'm not sure why that's not giving us a thing here. But anyways, guys, Lodolo, he has been doing really well recently. I'm not sure. There it is. So the last 9 games, guys, he has gone over, let's see. If we change this to, let's see, over 3.5 strikeouts. That's what we need, right? Yes, over 3.5 strikeouts. He's gone over every single time except for the Cubs. And that was just a fluke. So with that said, you have all of these last 9 games. He's gone over every single time. Even against the Dodgers, he didn't have that great of an outing, but it was the first game back, guys, and since his little blister injury, he still had 6 strikeouts against the Dodgers. So with that said, you know, going against Toronto, I think, you know, Toronto, if you look at his stats against Toronto, you know, they haven't seen him very often. You know, the most anyone's ever seen him on that team is 3 times. So with that said, you know, I think this is a great play today, guys. These ladder plays, they are very conservative plays, but as you can see, they're still, you know, almost double your money. So, and some of them will be double your money. So, you know, with that said, we're going 32 for 51.20 here. If we win today, we'll roll this 51.20 into the next play. Okay, guys? So now I want to get into our free play of the day for everybody watching this video. It's just a reward for you guys watching this video. It's Heliot Ramos under 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He is in a slump, guys, and going against Kyle Freeland at the Rockies, I think this is just a little bit too high for him. Then we have Anthony Volpe against the Astros. He's going against, obviously, we all know how much of a struggle Framer Valdez is having recently, guys. For some reason, he used to be my favorite pitcher for some reason, and he still is, but you just can't bet on him right now. So with that said, we have Anthony Volpe over just 1 hits, runs, RBIs. And then we also have Spencer Torkelson going against the Mets over total bases. This guy's been on a heater lately, and I think that will just sum up that free play right there. We're going 500 for 21.25, guys, on that one. So this is the free play of the day for all of you watching this video. I appreciate you guys watching this video. And then the big thing, guys, the ladder challenge. We have Lodolo and Wu going over 4.5 and 3.5 strikeouts. And as you can see, our first ladder play of the week was a cash, and that was Dylan C's Shane Baz. And we're back at the ladder, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. That was our free pick video of the day. It is September 2nd, Tuesday. And I wish you guys all success. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video. And I'll see you in the next one.